Oh my god, you guys. Now, first off, I know it's been a minute. I promised consistency, but I've just had a lot of things going for me. I'm moving out of my current apartment, and I decided not to do a video until I'm fully moved out and I have my mental health and sanity intact. But yesterday, something happened yesterday, and it's just crazy. Like, majority of Ghanaians are angry, and I wasn't going to talk about this because it was an in and out situation for me, but since the topic is currently trending on Twitter, I was like, let me just share my experience because I was there and I witnessed it firsthand. Now, yesterday was a shit show. In my mind, I thought I was going for a show because, mind you, I am a die-hard Asake fan. Like, I love that human being. It's just something about his music that's like really pulling people to him, and he has like a pleasant personality, so people love him for that, and I just vibe with every single one of his songs. They're all bangers and they are all hit songs, right? So I'm like, okay, being a diehard fan, he's coming, it's not supposed to be a problem. I want to see him, and this is his first time in Ghana, so I was like, no, I definitely have to go and see Asake. You people, it was a shit show. It was a shit show. Like, I am never going to garage again. That is one. And two, it was like the Afrochella people who put this together. And guys, they wasted our time. I'm gonna say Ghanaians, but then there were Nigerians there as well, and we were all collectively furious. Because what the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Anyways, Asake is coming. I'm like, yeah, definitely, we have to go. I didn't even know they were gonna sell tickets for this thing, yeah? The person that I saw the first post from, that person was selling tables, right? And it's regular for all of these clubs and stuff to like sell tables when they have big acts coming in. I didn't know they were gonna sell tickets. I was home and my friend called and was like, oh, yo, they're selling tickets for the Asake thing. I was like, okay, how much? She was like, oh, it's 200 seats. I'm like, it's not bad because he's now a big short artist, even though he hasn't been in the scene for a very long time, but he's killing it. All his songs are bangers, so it's understandable. Being Ajwa Adi, I was like, I know a couple of people in the industry. I am not going to buy tickets. Let me finesse my way into getting a ticket. So I hit up a few people. They're like, okay, oh, we got you, you're secure, definitely, we're gonna get you in. So quick forward to yesterday evening, I'm home with one of my friends. We called one other friend, she came over, so it's like 3 girls here, and in our minds we have secured tickets to go to Garage and then see Asake. First off, I was having doubts about the whole thing happening at Garage because if you've been to Garage, Garage is not a very big space. It's not a very wise decision for a person to decide to host a show at Garage. Where are people gonna stand? I was just like having a bad feeling about the whole thing. Why would you have a concert at Garage? And this is Asake. A lot of people like this person. So automatically I just knew it was gonna be a lot of people and it was gonna be uncomfortable. But I was prepared to sacrifice. Little did I know that I would have to sacrifice both feet. 2 of these feet, you guys. Little did I know that I'd have to sacrifice these 2 things just to make it through yesterday. Like, it was bad. Anyways, they said this thing was gonna start at 7 o'clock p.m. 7 o'clock p.m. I knew that was total bullshit because, yeah, we're Ghanaians, Ghana man time, it doesn't work like that. But in my head, okay, it's not gonna be that bad. Maybe if they say 7, by 9 it would start, because you can't be that late for a show. If you say 7, we're gonna play around, okay, Ghana man time, beep beep beep, 9 o'clock you're there, we're doing our thing, everybody's going home, right? Because this is a Sunday, next day is a Monday. People have lives. Like, we're trying to be working bitches and entertainment bitches at the same time. We're not trying to be all work and no play. We're trying to play too. So be considerate. But these people, you guys, I don't remember exactly the time we got there, but then the person we're supposed to get the tickets from was like, oh, show up early because I'm gonna go inside early, and once I get inside it won't be comfortable for me to come back outside. So come, let me get your ticket sorted, and then we all, you know, scooch inside. So we get a ride from my house, Kukumu way, to Garage, and I'm excited. I'm so happy because I've been talking about this like the entire week. Oh my god, I finally get to see Asake. Like, I am fangirling hard. We get there, and that is where the troubles begin. I saw snaps of people who were like there earlier and they were inside. It wasn't like super crowded, so I was like, okay, this is going to be super chill, like it's going to be very calm. I get there and there's like people outside. There are people outside. There are cars everywhere. We had to get off and then walk some distance and whatever. The place is packed. And I'm wondering, right? Okay, what is happening? Is it that they're not letting people inside? Is there like some difficulties at the gate? Is there something wrong with the checkers? What is happening? I didn't go find out because me that was standing there, I don't have a ticket. So that's when we start contacting the person who's supposed to give us the tickets. And we are calling, we are texting, we're doing everything. This person is unavailable, like flat off the face of the earth, unavailable. We are not reaching the human being anyway. 2 hours later, I'm starting to panic. Okay, what is happening? This was around like 10 p.m.-ish, right? And there are still people outside and there's nothing going on inside. So I'm like super calm. Okay, we have time. Nothing is happening. So we can like, figure something out. Now, believe me when I tell you that the security was shit. The security was flat out shit. And it's really good that they didn't sell tickets at the entrance, because if they did, it was gonna be bad. And if they did, they would have lost a lot of money, because the people they put there to do the scanning, those people were completely clueless and they kept complaining about network. The network is not working, there's no net. I vividly experienced like over 4 people use the same QR code to enter. So we get inside at around, let's say, 11 p.m. and I'm thinking, oh, this thing was supposed to start at 7, it's 11, we're super late, we're behind time, but eventually it's gonna start and we're gonna go home. Little did I know that I was gonna spend my Monday morning slumped like sardine with other human bodies. There are tables, right? There are tables in there. There's like reserved, and there are the cabanas, reserved. People are just doing their thing. If you're gonna put tables and if you're gonna sell cabanas, why sell regular tickets? Because those who are buying the regular tickets, somebody who used their hard-earned money to buy a ticket online for 300 cedis, but didn't get the money to buy a table or book a cabana, where the fuck is that person supposed to stand and watch the show? That was like the first question. Where are we supposed to start? Because you're standing here and you're being shoved. You're making your way to the bar area to get a drink was hell. It was so bad, you guys. And I know anybody who was actually there can back me up on this. It was bad. It's just back and forth. We just went around the whole place. Finally found somewhere to stand behind somebody's table. I think the owners of the table weren't in it. Like, okay, we can just hang out here until like they can. And the whole time they're just playing regular music. It's like a normal club situation. They're playing music, people are trying to jump. I know everybody was like mad frustrated, but you're there already. You cannot, what can you do? Literally nothing. You can enjoy or be the sad bitch and then just stand there and do nothing. So I chose the enjoyment factor. So they're playing music, I'm dancing, jamming with my friends, we're having fun. Tell me why it's 1 a.m. 1 a.m. on a Monday morning and I am still standing at garage dancing to people's music, and we have no idea if Asake is in the building or if he is not. Bro, we are standing. It is hot, it is uncomfortable, and see, nothing did vex me past. There was this one waitress, and this human being was so aggressive for no reason, you guys. She was so mad aggressive. She will be delivering bottles to like the people with reserved tables, right? And she's coming with full force through the crowd. She doesn't care if you have one arm, one leg. She's just shoving you into the nearest future. And like, she stepped on my feet twice in my heels. I think I might have to get stitches because that's just how bad it was, you people. And silly me, I just kept going, oh, just endure it. 30 minutes more, Asake will pop up. 30 minutes more, Asake will pop up. 30 minutes, Asake will pop up. 1 hour later, Asake no pop up. It's 2 o'clock at garage and I am furious. I am dead furious. And the MC is on stage just shouting and jumping. I'm like, bro, what is happening? I ordered an Uber twice and cancelled it because I was like, perseverance, we love Asake, but at the same time, like, fuck all of this. Like, what the hell is this? Why can't things be organized properly for once in this country? Like, how does it have to be so bad? So bad. Like, at this point, they are realizing that people are very frustrated. People are getting like very agitated because, like, what, yeah, bread. And one MC just pulls up and starts screaming, "Are you ready to see Asake?" We're like, "Yeah." "Are you ready to see Asake?" We're like, yeah. And then the other MCs pull up to him and they're like, "Oh, don't do that." And that's when I realized something was wrong. That's when I deadass realized Asake was not even in the place to begin with. He wasn't even on the premises. I mean, I'm not really supposed to complain because nobody forced me to be there. Nobody held me at gunpoint and was like, "Go and see Asake." I fully chose to endure that just to see homeboy. But then I was just like also very, very frustrated because what the hell? 3 o'clock, 3 something, a few minutes past 3 o'clock was when we saw Asake actually making his way to the premises. And I'm like, oh God, I have been here 8 hours. Please let it be worth it. I have been standing in heels, getting shoved, getting robbed, See, I am a sucker for physical touch. My love language is physical touch. I love being touched. But that was just too much even for me. Like, that was too much. That was too much for even me. That was too much touching. You're getting robbed, like, bro. Anyways, he comes, he gets there, and I'm so excited. I'm screaming. I dead ass thought I'd have no voice this morning, but I still have a voice, so that's good. But I'm screaming left because this is Asake. This is Ololade mi Asake in full flesh in front of me, and I was like very close to the stage, so I was like dead ass about to faint, and I was so happy, but my happiness was like very, very short-lived. I don't know what I was expecting because first off, how many songs does Asake have? How many songs does he? Not a lot. We could count it on my finger. I think he performed like what, 4 or 5 songs, and I knew this, but then I just thought it was going to be a very wholesome experience and it was going to last a while. It was quick. It was quicker than a quickie, faster than the flat. Like, homeboy was on the stage, I blinked twice and he wasn't. Like, he came and he went. I did not have the words. Did I just waste 8 hours of my time for him to appear and disappear before me? Like, we get it. The songs are not a lot. He could have just like done a whole set of songs and then started all over again. We would have been cool with it. It would have been fine. But just that 15 minutes on stage is what a lot of people don't understand, and it's what is like pissing people off. Because what the hell was that? We're jamming, and I was so mad because like in the middle of his performance, in the middle of the Zumba performance, like some assholes behind me started fighting, and I'm like, this is not the time for this because already I have sacrificed too much. I have lost both my feet. If you people do not behave and let this man give us proper performance for me to go home, I will dead ass slaughter somebody. Because why are you fighting in the club? We get it, it's normal, but why? And they did it at Burna Boy's parts. Like, y'all know that part that just goes like, "Tell me what you see." I was about to scream my lungs off, and see these idiots just start fighting behind me. They ruined that part of the performance for me, and yeah, I'm just like, I'm still furious about it. I'm still like very, very angry about it. But anyways, it was very short-lived. It was so short-lived. 15 minutes. People bought tables. People paid what? 10K, what K, 11K, 15K. I heard people even pay 20K for a table, 20K for a cabana reservation, just for him to be on stage for 15 minutes and disappear. This is the definition of fraudulence. They wasted our time. They wasted my time. just a whole load of nonsense, honestly. And I'm very sleep deprived. Like, my eyes are watery. Go home around like 5 a.m. My landlord came to wake me up at 6 a.m. to collect like his bills, and I just could not sleep. And I'm wondering that right now that I'm sitting here, I'm just wondering, what was it for? What was the point? What was the point? Olola de Asake. Olola de Asake. What was the reason? What was the reason? Mr. Man, you know, they waste time, bro. You wasted my damn time. And I'm not mad at you, Asake, if you're watching this. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the people who put this together and decided to just fraudulate all of us and waste our time. I'm still a big fan. Come and find me. But I think it's trending on Twitter, and the way people are going about it, talking about it, it's just like tearing me. It's making me laugh hard because I thought I had it bad, but people had it worse. I'm just gonna go ahead and read a couple of them now. Sneak and Yamin came and then he posted, wait, how many hits Asake gets where you they won't make you perform 2 hours? Would you want it to be 2 hours? Like, me personally, I knew it was going to be short, but I didn't know it was going to be that short. This person said, imagine buying a table space worth 3,000 to 10,000 Ghana cedis to listen to Asake perform his songs for only 15 minutes at 5 a.m. In his defense, it wasn't 5 a.m., it was 3 a.m., but still. See, nobody, Asake, before they use me, I go use my sense. Anita, go down. Anita has disappeared from the environment. Anita is tired. Anita wore a 6-inch heel. Anita was frustrated. Anita couldn't go down. Say, oh, and as if the frustration wasn't enough, I just had to get traumatized at the very end because I'm outside trying to coerce my Uber driver into not canceling the trip because I'm not getting any ride, and it says he's 16 minutes away and homeboy doesn't want to come, and I'm just telling him that one of the biggest accomplishments in life is to drive to Hacho at 5 a.m. and so no matter what, he should come pick me, and he's still doing and I'm just outside like really frustrated. I look to my left, people are screaming, you like moving around, and there is a boy, a man, whatever, standing there heading to the roadside, and he's covered in blood. His shirt is bloody. Someone is walking behind him holding like what he was wearing over the shirt, and it's bloody too. Apparently he got stabbed. Anyways, how was the experience out of 10? 2 for the effort. Was I frustrated? Yes. Will I do it again? Yes. Olola de Asake. Anyways, guys, this is how bad it was yesterday. I just wanted to share my experience. If you were there, let me know how you felt and if you think it was really worth it. Peace out.